Who are you looking to? That's a question I want to ask you on today, my friend. Who are you looking to? Psalm chapter 141, verse 8, it says, "But mine eyes are unto thee, O God the Lord. In thee is my trust. Leave not my soul destitute." I want to encourage you on this morning to let you know that no matter the situation you may find yourself in, the circumstance you may be going through, the issue on the job, the issue in your family and your friendship, the issue in your community, the issue in your family, the health issue you're going through, the struggle that you're dealing with in your life right now, I want to let you know that no matter what you may be facing, you can put your trust in Jesus. I know sometimes when we go through life and we go through the trials and tribulations that we may face in this life, that we get discouraged, we get disgruntled, we get frustrated. But I want to let you know that you can put your faith in Jesus. Sometimes we look to other things, but I want to ask you, what are you looking to? Who are you looking to? Some look to other vices such as alcohol, such as drugs, such as a cigarette, a vape, to pornography, whatever. What I don't know what you may be looking to. I don't know what vices you may use to try to cope with what you're dealing with. But I want to let you know on today that you could turn to Jesus. The world tells you that you have to use these other vices. The world tells you have to use these other methods to find peace, to find joy, to find comfort. But I want to let you know that everything that you'll ever need is found in Jesus Christ. You can find peace in the midst of the storm. You can find joy in the midst of sorrow. You can find everything that you need in Jesus Christ. You don't have to turn to these temporary fixes. Yeah, you may go out and party, you may go get drunk, and you may be on your high for a minute, but you're gonna feel miserable when you come back down. Yeah, you may go do whatever the world says to do, and you get your temporary satisfaction. But as soon as that high is over, you're back down to reality, more depressed than you were before, more anxious than you were before. But I want to let you know that Jesus Christ can bring joy into your life. He can bring peace into your life. He could speak to you in the midst of your situation. He already knows what you're dealing with. So, my friend, you don't have to hide it. You don't have to put on a mask. You don't have to try to put on a show. Sometimes when we're going through things, we put on the big smile on our face. We put on our game faces and we go out and no one would ever know what we're going through. But I want to let you know that God knows what you're going through. And no matter what you're dealing with, his word still stands true. The word that says he will never leave you nor forsake you. So no matter what you're facing, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you may be struggling with, I want to let you know that God hasn't left you. He hasn't forsaken you. And if he brought you through before, he can do it for you again, my friend. We read the Bible stories. We see how God has moved in the past. Who says he can't move in your life like that? Who says he can't heal your body? Who says he can't deliver you from something? Who says he can't save your family member? Whatever you are in need of God, he can supply it. He'll supply every one of your needs according to its riches and glory. So, my friend, I just want you to be encouraged on today. You don't have to do what the world says to do. You don't have to turn to these other vices. You don't have to go trying to depend on people. You don't have to go and try to depend on what the world says will bring joy, what the world says will bring comfort, what the world says will bring peace. But you could look to the Prince of Peace. You could look to the one who brings peace that surpasses all understanding. You can look to Jesus Christ. You don't have to hide it from him. You don't have to hide the broken part of your life. You don't have to hide the incomplete part of your life. You don't have to hide the imperfect part of your life. He sees you. And my friend, God wants all of you. Not just the good parts, not just the parts that we look put together in, but even those broken parts, even those parts where you're hurting, those parts where you're struggling. God wants that part of you too, my friend. He wants to complete a good work inside of your life. So, my friends, the time is now to just come back to him. You don't have to run from God. When you're struggling, you can run to him. When you're dealing with something, you can run to him. You don't have to try to hide it. You don't have to try to put yourself together. Just come to him right where you are. If you're broken, come to him broken. If you're hurting, come to him hurting. Whatever you may be going through, I want you to know today, my friend, that you can put your trust in Jesus. You can place your confidence, your faith, your dependency upon him. And my friend, if he's done it before, no matter what situations you may be going through, no matter what trials you may be facing, if he did it before, my friend, he can do it again.